What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Ixion. Last time we flew the ship over here. That is a big ship, and the pulsar is pulsing. We are going to hook up the Ixion, and we are going to get the coordinates. So hopefully you guys are excited to be back in here. I do need to jump back out here. Go ahead and connect. So we can get the coordinates to Remus, so we can do a jump with the Ixion Vol engine. We are still pulling people back. We are currently getting them all defrosted. If we jump over to Sector 6, still have 300 to go. Housing is... that's not housing at all. Sector 5, I want to increase your food a little bit more. What am I doing? People. So Sector 5, we can get another
A science ship team
100
has
people.
completed a task.
So let's grab 150 non-workers from Sector 6 to Sector 5. I do want to slide over to Sector 5, because we've got another 100 coming in there. We're going to go ahead and just drop a few more in as well. I guess we could turn this stockpile on, turn this stockpile on, get those rolling.
The sector is being overworked.
I'm aware. It's sad. I've got the Exo Fighting Dome finally. However, I don't have the people to turn that on, because this requires 20 more workers. We don't have the workers for it, do we? No. Workers are kind of at a premium right now. So you are almost done. I can turn this stockpile off. So we're going to move some of those workers over from Sector 6. Because you were
Population transfer
kind of
complete.
towing the line there. So we will let that run. How are we doing out here? We have the coordinates. Transfer is complete. All lights are green. We took advantage of the time to recover the coordinates to analyze what was left of the systems on board. Use of its main weapon and the defense efforts left it terribly weakened. The ship still seems to vibrate with what could be called its final breaths. Should not be long before it fully collapses. We should get as far away as possible. When the amalgamation of the evil technology breathes its last, to end its agony, it could be devastating. So let's... we got the Vol coordinates. We still have colonists. I'm tempted to move over here, just because I've got a feeling I want to collect the colonists that we've got there. What are we collecting over here? Iron? You can go back to the Tiqqun. I suppose you can go back to the Tiqqun as well. So we will speed things up a little bit at least.
An important message from our colonization mission requires your attention.
Yes. Oh, waiting on a science ship. Bergeron, why don't you go back? Don't I have somebody collecting those resources?
Caution. Entering stellar storm.
So we're probably going to leave a lot of these resources
A science
behind.
ship has arrived at its destination.
Colonization success rates on a planet like this are estimated to be 34.8. Please authorize extraction preparation. Alright, we will, you're collecting the alloy.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
and have you guys collecting those guys.
A science ship team has completed a task.
9.8. Holy cow, hold on. Hold on. What the heck? What happened here, everybody? You guys are angry and optional. Why is... Hold on. Why is 6 so angry? -1 cryopod awakening. Yeah, I get that. In fact, we can even do... flip that back. One is angry. Policy waste. Population loss to growth ratio. Not a whole lot I could do about that. So you guys are gonna go ahead and keep bringing people back. I'm gonna need to move some folks. That's not gonna move folks. This will move folks. Give me another 200. Non-workers from Sector 6 to Sector 5. Yeah, it's gonna be a little cramped given the Are we getting alloy? Yeah, it's just kind of slow making its way. So, colonists are back. It's, again, just a matter of getting people over here. Trust is not good.
A violent strike has started on board the Tiqqun. An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
The team has returned to the station. Some members appear to be experiencing distress and confusion. Reports of inconsistencies between the Tiqqun they left and the Tiqqun they have returned. On landing, one of the team was greeted by their daughter, who they thought was lost on Earth. The daughter insists she embarked on the Tiqqun at the same time as her parents, and others convinced that their husband is on board of the Tiqqun. The records indicate the husband was affiliated with other Dolos facilities and probably died during the lunaclism. Quietly remove them and perform autopsies on their body. I don't know. Okay. Apparently therapy wasn't the best way to go there.
Transfer complete.
Okay. We're doing fine with food. You're optimal but angry. Pop out because I want to take a quick look. Archimedes is already on board. You can go back to the Tiqqun. Can we get those already? Because I think it's time to go. Who are you? Yeah, you can stop collecting iron. In fact, you can collect those too as well. Alright. I think at this point I want to jump. So let's
Charge. In accordance with Frau Stanford
jump to the new
procedures,
sector.
all ships must return to the Tiqqun before vol jump initiation.
So hold on to your hat. We're gonna see how well this goes. Hull integrity is a little bit lower than I wanted to, but yeah, we'll see. Trust is not good, but yeah, we'll see on that too. Why do we have a mining ship that far away? Just go. He'll catch up. It'll be fine. So this should get us to Remus. And is that it? Do we just drop everybody off, call it a day? Or are we investigating multiple time levels? Again, traveling through a planet. Probably not the best way to go. But okay.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. I sense Remus. We have reached the Ilia system. Structural failure of the Tiqqun is near. We should initiate the Neocond colonization protocol.
Sure. I don't know what that is, but okay. Full integrity is crap right now. But let's pop out for a second. We're gonna send you there.
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
I need section 4. Why are you guys in such a huff here? Section 5. Gonna do something bad. Don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm gonna turn on the health center. I'll leave that as it is. I'm gonna turn you on.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Apparently turning that on was a bad idea. We're gonna turn that on.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Yeah. Not gonna get much better here either. Okay, probe launch time. You're gathering science, so I'm gonna let you do your thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets at least in this system. I'm guessing it's over there somewhere. We're gonna send a bunch of people back to Sector 5. Food's doing fine. Got a bunch of alloy that I'm considering. Considering turning one of these off. That'll actually free us up some people. We can move from Sector 1. That's not at all what I wanted. People. Sector 1 to Sector 4. I can send like 30. Workers, Sector 1 to Sector 4. I also didn't realize you could do multiple requests like that.
Population transfer complete.
Palatine. We've located Palatine near the highest registered concentrations of mercury. A huge river of the element flows over a cliff, a waterfall of silver ending in an ocean several kilometers away. I mean, why not? We'll go ahead and have you guys move it. You're right there. It's fine. Is the other launcher currently available? Where is that other planet? Apparently it's there. Hey, we found Remus. So at this point, hey, you guys are actually happy. Holy crap. How'd you guys end up so happy over here?
People of the VVS Tiqqun. I am Agora of the 3rd generation. We, the Ixion guides, know that you have been searching for Remus for a long time. However, we have established a delicately balanced ecosystem here on this planet that cannot suffer your presence. We remember Dolas as our first and closest ally, as the one who made the Neocon Parsheville teachings visible. Pioneers of genetic conatus, you have suffered repression, persecution, and extermination. In memory of the doors you opened for us, of our common past, it is our turn to open the door for you. There is a way for you and your crew to join us. You may be a part of our community. Shape it. We will no longer be we. You will no longer be you. We will become us. For this to happen, you will need to be genetically optimized for life on Remus. We will incorporate your genetic heritage into our society. You will follow the elder process my predecessor applied to us. You will be adapted to the planet's gravity, to photosynthesize. You will live in symbiosis with Remus. Let me be clear, humanity's mistake has been its attempts to transform ecosystems, to deny its place in them. We do not terraform, we change. We are not intruders. We are a crystalline part of the ecosystem. You will live longer and work according to your abilities and passions. Our elites guide us with pragmatism, intellect, empathy, and with sensibility. We have no other interest than to follow genetic conatus. Let us show you the new cradle of humanity. Trust in genetic conatus. We followed a self-similar pattern.
If my crew's not digging on the whole genetic manipulation thing. Y'all cool with that or what? Weather system has been infiltrated by Mercury. Find the source of the river, I guess. Nope. Not with the Archimedes. Oh, apparently we went to Bergeron. Bergson. Okay. We've got a ton of science still. Might as well knock some of this out. And you know what? We're just gonna move Tiqqun over there. If you could fix the hull of my ship, that would be great. Maybe, you know, take care of the whole blowing up planets thing whenever we leave. That would be useful, I think. Don't know what that noise was, but okay. So you are almost done.
A science ship team has completed
Discover
a
the
task.
source of a huge lake of mercury, which the liquid metal flows. During the survey, they fell into the lake and have ingested a large quantity of mercury. They were saved by the team, but experienced multiple hallucinatory visions due to the exposure. Dolo security protocols recommend that they be transferred to an infirmary immediately. Go ahead and collect the science. We'll be over here whenever you're done. I mean, since I'm over here, there's a bunch of iron right here. What else is over here? Anything else? Planet over there.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
So you're collecting science, you're collecting
A science
science.
ship has arrived at its destination.
You're doing science. Great. Administrator, we were greeted solemnly by the Ashtanganites. Their morphology is different to ours. Taller, thinner, their skin has a slighter greener shade to it. Atmospheric readings indicate oxygen is present, but in insufficient quantities to support the unadapted Tiqqun crew on Remus without respiratory assistance. We have not witnessed any signs of poverty or conflict. The population density is lower than that of Earth when we left it. Well, go ahead and meet with them. It'll be fine.
A probe has completed its scan.
Hey, we're here. I don't think you would go into an orbit necessarily at that angle, but okay. Are we just hanging out? What are we doing? Yo. I don't see Remus anywhere. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't see Remus anywhere there.
A science ship team has completed a task.
You are still gathering science. We're working on science. Observatory. +1 stability. +1 stability when it's orbiting a planet. Still reduces the max hull integrity by 25%. No. By 25. This increases it by 10, so it would be a -15 net between the two. I suppose we could finish that. I want to know what that unknown is. I guess we'll just kind of finish kind of filtering through. How big is this? It's big. We're Sector 5. I'm not gonna lie, kind of want it. You are currently being overworked. I don't know how, because there's not really much to do there. I want that, definitely. Although that is also looking to the inside of the ship, which is not great. Hold. Correct? No, I guess not. Put it in. I don't want to put this in as well. But we'll hold on. Let's... That, out of curiosity, where are we at population-wise? I need to move some people. Move another 200, 300. Let's go 200. It's a nice round number. Non-workers, Sector 6 to Sector 5. I need another housing unit. Right there. We'll go ahead and... No. I want that dome powered on at some point. I just can't afford the staff for it. Yeah, technically everybody except for Sector 1 is overworked. How are we doing, everybody? You're still gathering science over... No, you're not. You need to go back to Tiqqun. You, however, we've met with their representative. They were surprised by the limited ceremony that seemed to us a momentous occasion. Received on a beach, we were taken to a cliff top that overlooked their ocean. Many joined the gathering, many simply watched, while others inspected our suits and devices. They followed our exchanges with Agora and other members of the hierarchy. A proposal was made. If we agree to join them, they will reveal the location of the temples within the Ilia system. Each temple contains a fragment of the blueprint for bioengineering center. Constructing this on board will allow us to adapt ourselves to life on Remus. Yes? I don't actually know if that's the move. We're gonna temporarily leave. Hey, look, it's Vulcan. And I'm only temporarily leaving because I'm curious as to what the other planets have. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, these are dual planetary orbits. Okay. Are there any other planets? Any other planets? Something there. Bunch of iron up there. Okay, you're heading back to the Tiqqun. I don't actually think I have anybody doing any harvesting of any
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
materials. You guys are still defrosting
Population
people.
transfer complete.
Running low. Well,
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
a little low. A bunch of people are happy.
A probe has completed its scan.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
So, Romulus. Vulcan, what do we have? We've landed on Vulcan. Proximity indicates that a comet is shedding a large amounts of boron. Study the electromagnetic disturbances. Aren't you back on the Tiqqun? Oh, hold on. I don't have... Yeah, you're assigned to this dock. Okay. There we go. Okay. Back outside.
A
Archimedes.
science ship team
Romulus.
has completed a task.
We ventured into the crevices of Vulcan, seeking the source of the EM disturbances, small cave of luminescent boron crystals. We stopped to take readings. Readings were inconsistent. Proceeding further in, we found a large gray floating sphere, astonished the 5 meters. It has a pretty blue glow. I've noticed others seem interested in its rude stare, especially when it's not for them. Analyze the sphere, I guess? What are you guys after, out of curiosity? I mean, there's a bunch of carbon.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
This is Mia Adama of Sector 1. We're once again taking the liberty of overriding Dolos protocols in order to contact you. We did some analysis of Eden after she was attacked by the Perinci PA. We've unearthed some interesting files, information on Remus and numerous colonization protocols that were present in Eden's database from the beginning of the Tiqqun mission. That's not all. We've discovered details on another viable exoplanet within the Ilias system, the planet Romulus. The planet has been masked, so it doesn't appear on any reports we received. We've put in place administrative countermeasures. We encourage you to send a team to the planet. Gotcha. Got a team to the planet. Do I not have a team to the planet?
A science ship team has completed a task.
Crew is hallucinating, a symptom of dead Earth. Romulant does not exist. You are collecting science, though. You want to see something cool? We're going to move the entire freaking ship over there. Then all of us can hallucinate at once. Don't do drugs, kid.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
How are we doing on food? It just kind of dawned on me that's kind of a thing. 720 and the battery's on fire. That's probably a bad thing too. But okay. You guys are making chips, which is good. Hey, look, we've arrived at an imaginary planet. Yo, this planet doesn't exist here either. Am I the only one concerned by this? I feel like I'm the only one concerned by this. Because we should be high enough in orbit.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Where's my request?
People of the VVS Tiqqun, we have detected the presence of a BMS warship in the Ilia system. The Piranesi has followed in the footsteps of your Vol trace. We have no weapons, no military solution against such an enemy. To ensure the survival of this settlement in Ilia, you will have to find a way to silence them, once and for all.
Great. We need to shut down Eden. She's altering the data presented to you, as well as that the data the crew members exchange with each other. You probably had already noticed this. Eden obeys the principles of Dolos, which are today probably more than a century out of date. She's programmed to prevent us from reaching Romulus to make it a fresh start. She won't deviate from the old dreams of the long-crushed corporations that brought about the lunicalism. She's disconnected from what the crew, including you, have gone through. You are only hope. What would you like me to do? Let's pause for a second because... Hold on. I don't have a solution over there. By applying preventative monitoring protocols, Bergeron has been able to counter any negative impacts from the sphere, successfully sending several measuring devices into the sphere itself. Was able to collect a large number of unusually precise data sets. Leave it. That is a chunk of technology. Yeah, I don't have any weapons either, lady. I'm just kind of processing through remaining research. No, that's not what I wanted. I want that. Then I want that. Out of curiosity, how's my window? Ooh, that's a fancy space window. Ooh. People out there are enjoying it and everything. It's great. You guys are happy. I got a feeling you're not going to be happy for too much longer. Because I don't know what we're going to do with you. Who do I have? The Archimedes? I'm going to send you over there. Ship's not moving.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Which may or may not be a good thing. I'm going to turn that...
Warning.
No.
The sector is being overworked.
I'll turn that off. Population...
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
I want another 100 workers from Sector 6 to Sector 4. Because I have the space for it. Food's going to have to increase in Sector 4. Although it's already actually really high. You guys are finishing that up. We're still dropping off iron. We got alloy coming. Everything confirmed the sad truth. Berenice has followed us to the Ilias. Great.
I am not dead yet. I will feed on your pitiful community. I will build my rebirth. Are you ready for the simulation?
No. Thoughts? Anybody? We've landed on the planet powdery layer of yellow sulfur. Falls into many crevices strewn across the planet's surface. Interior, the hollow planet revealed a bunch of fissures. Pillars support the surface. Study the surface first. You are still collecting science. I want this. I don't know what it is, but I want that. Are you on the move? No, you're just sitting chilling, which, fine. Exposure filters was researched. I mean, there's so many of the things that I just
Ship team has completed a task.
haven't even bothered to research yet. Mass-defining particles that constitute the matter possessed in an altered state. The surface of the planet contains many isotopes. Previously thought impossible theoretical models have been called into question. And discoveries, unfortunately, the planet's surface is extremely frail, making longer-term exploration. You want to kind of search around inside? Just poke around, see what's in there? Do a little looky-loo? Where is section 4? I want to make you unavailable. I want to build another
An
science ship.
accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
I need to build another residency in here. And 2 residencies in here. Every time.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Yeah, does it have anything to do?
Ship team has completed a task.
Sector 6. Shutting this one down. Science Syndicate of Sector 1 has found a solution to the problem. Now that we've reached a viable exoplanet, the Tiqqun has no further purpose. Preparations are being made for colonization. Tiqqun sector should be filled with batteries. Once they are charged and the crew ready for an exit, the flight path will be plotted for the Tiqqun to crash into the Berenice. Igniting the stored power should destroy the BMS warship. Administrator, in a scenario there is no longer any life on board the Tiqqun, I am authorized as the PA of the station to lead it to its end. So we are coming up to the last stand, and I think this is probably going to be a good place to leave this episode. So thank you all for watching. I definitely appreciate you guys for being here, and look forward to seeing you guys again in Ixion, which it looks like we might be coming up on the end. But, As always, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day.
I